Hey Nicholas. So real quick, I'll just go over how SEO works for solar companies. Sounds like you already have a bit of a background and you're hoping to do YouTube ads, which is great because YouTube ads seem to be the best cost per lead for paid advertising, at least right now. The one company I showed you earlier, Advocacy Energy, we've been doing Facebook ads and Instagram ads for them until earlier this week. They did a Tesla giveaway. Where everyone who bought solar or sat down for solar was entered into a raffle, which was pretty successful. But if you're not planning on giving away Tesla, I think YouTube ads have the highest conversion, although it's pretty hard in California and Arizona because those are some of the more competitive markets. I don't know about Nevada. I heard Nevada is pretty competitive as well. Anyways, to get to the point, so I was looking up for Sunly Solar to see if you have a Google business listing, and I did not see one. So that's what I wanted to mention to you really quickly. Sunly Energy, no, I don't think so. So since you don't have, or at least I don't think you have a Google business listing, that's the first step I would take. Just go to google.com/business and create a profile there. Once you have your profile, this is the one for that one solar company I was telling you about. We've only been doing SEO for them for 2 months, I guess 3 months now. And even though their business is less than 5 months old, because they started in January, we've already got them up to 1,500 searches traffic a month on their GMB, and they're getting over 1 call per day to their GMB, and then 1 to 2 calls a day on their website. So it's been pretty good. But even better than organic traffic for the website is paid advertising, of course. But the beauty of organic traffic is you don't have to pay for any ad spend. Once you get it ranked, you're going to pretty much stay ranked for the rest of the lifetime of the business. And then if you're getting consistent leads that are free from your organic SEO and Google business listing, it makes your business's value a lot higher because it means if you're ranked number 1 on Google, of course, your company's going to be a lot more credible. So essentially what you want to do is you want to have a location page. I mean, you want to build out any kind of website you want. These websites look beautiful. I wish we had built a better looking website originally when we did Advocacy Energy, but we just designed it how they wanted it. But anyways, you could build a beautiful website like this, but the thing is for SEO is you want to have a lot of content. Usually on the homepage you want to have around 1,000 to 1,500 words of content. And you want to have service pages for each one of the services you offer. So if you offer commercial and residential, then a separate page for each of those is great. Careers page, etc. And then after you get all that stuff done, you need to have lots of backlinks in order to rank all of the keywords that you're currently indexed for. So let's look at Fusion Power. I'm guessing they're your installer, since they're one of the bigger installers here. I actually don't know KO Energy. They're probably an installer around in one of the areas as well. So let's look at Fusion Power's SEO. They're only getting 110 organic traffic per month, so I guess they're not really focused on SEO that much. And all of the keywords that they're ranking for are branded keywords. They're number 14 for Power Company in Phoenix. That's funny. Power Company. Let's check out KO Energy. So ideally, if you're a serious company, you want to be advertising with every means possible, at least everything that has a good ROI. And SEO, Google Business Listing, Facebook ads, and YouTube ads and door knocking all have a great ROI. I don't think Google ads are honestly that good for solar, just because the conversion rate for website traffic isn't very high. Like, for example, on our website right now for Advocacy Energy, we might get 200 to 300 visits per month, but the amount of calls isn't super high, the amount of leads that comes from that organic traffic. Just because with solar, a lot of people who are researching online and Googling it don't have very high buyer intent. They're just kind of looking around, researching, for themselves. Let's see. These are all the keywords that KO Energy is currently ranking for. But ideally, you want to be ranking for terms like best solar company Arizona, solar installer Mesa. Those kind of location-specific keywords are usually the best types of keywords to rank for. Ideally, you want to go for the ones that have the highest search volume and the lowest competition. So this one is right here. It's competition. How hard it is to rank. Like Tempe Solar is super easy, 0 competition. But it's only got 20 searches every month, so it's not super good. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. When you set up your Google business listing, in order to rank it, there's a couple different things you want to do. You want to make sure you have all the right, what are these called, categories. You want to write a full business description, fill out all the right information. You're going to want to add lots of photos, at least 30 photos initially, and 10 photos every month. And then you're going to want to post on your Google business listing at least once every day. This one's rejected, that's weird. But we post at least 2 to 3 times a week, and that helps build up the credibility for the Google business listing and rank it. Because ideally, every time somebody searches for Solar Company Mesa or any of the relevant search terms, you want to show up with your ad, and then you want to show up in the Google Map Pack, and then you want you to show up in the organic search results. And if you do that, then you'll be flooded with leads and keep your sales reps pretty happy. So let me know if you have any other questions about SEO for your Google business listing or for your website. I'd be happy to get on a call with you sometime to talk more about that kind of stuff.